Geopolitical Awakening, Velina Tchakarova, director of AIES, said Europe has been punched in its face. And Alexander Schallenberg, federal minister, mentioned we have been kicked out of paradise. But I would say in the end, all our 7 speakers of today more or less agreed on, yes, there is a geopolitical awakening in Europe. I'm here with Wojciech Przybylski, who also attended the panel of today. And I would like to know, what are your main takeaways of this high-level panel about the geopolitical awakening of Europe?
This is a panel which brought together voices from within the EU and from the neighborhood of the EU. And I think this is first thing to acknowledge and understand that there is a discussion about the future of EU that is increasingly intensifying in the EU, but it has been even more important in the countries like Albania. We had Rama on the panel speaking about it. And it also been a panel with politicians and experts filling in the void of the debate that Europe has needed about its strategic future. So that debate exemplifies what's going on today in Europe, in the chambers of the European Council meetings and many other political meetings, where the value of idea of Europe, as set forth a couple of years ago, geopolitical Europe, is now taking shape. And some politicians say, well, this is it, we're becoming. And some say, well, hold your horses, we need to be realistic. And while we hope for that, this is not yet. And there were voices in the panel that exactly said that.
What do you think? Who was right in the end?
Well, I sympathize very much with the voices that say that there is an awakening, and it is yet to be seen whether it's geopolitical. So that was even Korčok, foreign minister of Slovakia, who was very clearly explaining what is at stake and how important the question of Western Balkans is in the big picture of the war in Ukraine, and how much Europe needs to bring the substance to some of the key ideas set forth in different strategic plannings and discussions. So I would say, also confirmed by other panelists who referred to him, he had one of the most interesting and consolidated positions, but not to say and not to diminish others who, like Minister Schallenberg, they were saying, well, there is clearly a geopolitical awakening, and it was really fresh idea to hear from my point of view, coming from Poland, from an Austrian politician at a top level.
I thank you very much.